Romulus Vereș, Cluj, Romania, the 1970s. A city locked behind the Iron Curtain, where fear whispered in alleyways and parks after dark. They called him the Man with the Hammer, a killer who struck from the shadows, leaving behind broken skulls and terrified silence. This is the story of Romulus Vereș, a man whose name Romania tried to forget. The first attack. It began in 1972. Random women walking home late, attacked without warning. A sudden strike to the head, no robbery, no motive, just violence. Police reports describe the same pattern. One crushing blow, delivered with a hammer, then disappearance. The victims, young, middle-aged, even elderly, had nothing in common except being in the wrong place at the wrong time. The monster behind the madness. Romulus Vereș wasn't a criminal mastermind. He was a mentally ill man, suffering from paranoid schizophrenia. He believed he was possessed by demons, voices that commanded him to kill for the purity of his soul. Doctors later said he suffered delusions of grandeur and guilt, but the people of Cluj didn't care about diagnoses. They cared about the bodies piling up in the streets. Between 1972 and 1974, Vereș attacked dozens. 5 were confirmed dead, but rumors whispered it was closer to 20. The city in panic. Under Ceausescu's communist regime, the government hated bad publicity. A serial killer? That couldn't happen in the perfect socialist state. So reports were buried, newspapers were silenced, and people learned to lock their doors early. Still, the killings continued. Each body found with a caved-in skull and signs of a hammer strike. No witnesses, no clear motive, only terror. The arrest. In 1974, police caught Vereș after he attacked a woman who survived, barely. She described a wild-eyed man muttering scripture and nonsense, his clothes splattered with blood, carrying a hammer like a priest holds a cross. When arrested, Romulus Vereș confessed immediately. He claimed the devil had entered his mind, and that he was purging evil from the earth. The police believed none of it, but doctors did. The trial that never was Vereș never faced a public trial. Psychiatrists declared him legally insane. He was confined to the Sighișoara mental hospital, a grim fortress for the criminally disturbed. He spent the rest of his life there, wandering the halls, preaching to invisible demons. He died in the 1990s. His crimes never officially counted, his victims never truly known. The legacy of fear. To this day, Romanians over 40 remember the warnings whispered to children. Be home before dark, or the man with the hammer will find you. Romulus Vereș became folklore, a ghost story born from real blood. Sound. Slow, echoing hammer strikes fade out. But behind the myth was a truth far more disturbing. Not all monsters hide under the bed. Some are released by the mind itself. Romulus Vereș, the man with the hammer. A killer driven by delusion, protected by silence, and remembered only through fear. Please like and subscribe to Etris 1010. It really helps. Thank you, and God bless. Next in our series, János Farkas. The Butcher of Tada Banya, Hungary's unknown cannibal.